first off, we'll talk about our Li-ion batteries. We started at 2600, we jumped to 3000, and this year we're going to 4000 milliamps. And that's going to be the case for our 7.4s as well as our 11.1s, and then we'll have an 8000 11.1 Li-ion battery. And of course, when we're talking batteries, we got to talk chargers. And so we're making a small update to our charger. We got 3 different updates. First off, you can see here the screen. You can see all the conditions of the cells, the voltage, as well as the total voltage, and then the percentage of charge. And so you can plug your battery in, see that 75% is full, versus before having to scroll through all of this, figure out what the total voltage was, and then look at the gas gauge. So that's just a lot easier, a lot simpler screen to work with. Next, it's going to charge 20% faster. And then lastly, we've got USB-C. Finally, right? And so for those who travel for milsims and all that kind of stuff, you can only need one charger for your phone and your charger. Now, to get that extra 20% charge rate, you do need to use a higher discharge wall adapter. And we don't know exactly what those specs are going to be yet. We're still kind of in the prototype testing phase. And then lastly, our last thing for Airsoft is our cells now. We've changed how we manufacture them, and you can see here it's going to be marked by the red disc. We've changed from welding to soldering, so they're significantly more durable now. You can yank on these. Obviously, we don't recommend doing that, but they're much more solid, as well as tucking these wires down below the heat shrink. We've gone and reinforced that, and so they're not going to like break the tabs like they used to. And that's currently on all 3000 milliamps that we're selling now. That change was made back in October of 2024. Then lastly, more so for the general battery market, and those guys who run some of those higher end flashlights or lasers, we've got protected cells here. And so we're also still in the prototyping phase on these to get everything nailed down. But these are going to be as good or better than anything else on the market when they hit the market. We've got some pretty awesome cells, and we're just trying to nail all the details in on that. In collaboration with EMG and EVIC, we've got Daniel Defense batteries that are going to be coming out very soon, and then we also have Colts and Barretts that have been out for a few years. These are the same standard batteries that we have from our standard lithium ions, but just in collaboration with these other companies.